Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on Balatro. Today I figured since last video we beat the red deck, we would go ahead and just move on to the blue deck, giving us one extra hand every round. And again, we're doing a gold stake. Full disclosure, I did play a few games of gold deck earlier and just got wiped, so I'm hoping to redeem myself here. And if not, then maybe I can get one or two games where I get wiped and then see where we go from here. So I went ahead and took the investment tag. Reason being that after we beat the boss, that could be really a great way to kickstart our jokers, but I'm not too sure here what we're gonna try to go for. I'm gonna try to avoid some of the jokers we played with last video, just because it kind of makes it a little more fun. Like, there is a difference between a guaranteed win and just, I don't know, playing the same jokers over and over. So I like to kind of have fun with it, you know, even though it is fun to win, it's also fun to play around with all the different jokers in Balatro. So we got pretty weird ones here. We've got superposition, we've got chaos, we've got a buffoon, and we've got a spectral. I think I'm going to go ahead and open the buffoon and the spectral, hoping that I get a really good joker that I can then hex. Definitely not hexing 8-ball. 8-ball, one of my least favorite jokers. It's like the wheel, but worse. Mail-in rebate, don't want to hex it, but it is a money generator. That being said, I might not even buy this now, because maybe I'll just try to generate some money here, and then maybe we can buy the paintbrush. Let's just go ahead and open it anyways. We're gonna get 25 after the boss. We did get an immolate. Let's send it. Awesome. Okay, so there's 22 bucks. What is our straights looking like? Pretty bad, but that is 50 chips. Let's go ahead and pick up chaos just for 4 bucks, because a reroll's 5. So if I reroll full if I reroll 4 times, then that's pretty much free. Straights and walkie-talkie. I know I just said, you know what? I did say that I don't want to play around with the jokers that we used last video, so let's skip walkie-talkie. Let us go ahead though, going into the boss and wanting to maximize mail-in rebate, let's go ahead and buy the paintbrush, because we are getting our money back anyways, and that's going to give us more chances to get some 2s to discard. Let's see here. I am going to kind of play a junk hand here, just to get some of these out of my hand, try to get more 2s here. I don't want to play that quite yet. Let's play another junk hand. Okay, there's another 2. Let's go ahead and not be greedy and get our 10 bucks and try to go for a jack. Okay, we did not get our jack. So let's go ahead. Unfortunately, that one is debuffed. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and just not be greedy. We'll just go ahead and discard, because there's really only 1 2 left, so it's 5 bucks. And I do need to get out of this round without dying. So the straight is not going to get us there, but it's going to get us close. And I need 200 more points. Luckily, we've got a 3 of a kind. A little scary there. I think we'll go for the full house. Is there another 9 in my deck? There is. So let's go ahead and do a junk hand here. And hope for either another 9 or full house. We got super lucky here. And we're out of this with $25 extra to our name. Great. Awesome. We're at 51 bucks at the start of round 2. That is insane. I don't think telescope, it's a good early pick, but what have we even been playing? Straights? Not the worst to pick up on. Let's go ahead and just get it. And we're definitely probably not going to be doing straights, just because that immolate early kind of imbalanced us a little bit. See what's in this card pack here. I really, obviously purple seal is great, but a holographic 9, say less. I'm going to buy this, but save it, because I don't want to go off on mail-in rebate. I am going to open the celestial pack and hope to get 3 or 4 of a kind. There it is. And we're going to kind of start trying to go for 9s here. I think 9s are one of my more favorite. We're going to pick up glass card 2. 9s are some of my more favorite cards to play here. I'm going to buy this just because we can generate some money. and get over 25 bucks. I was saying nines are some of my favorite cards, just because there's a few jokers that play off them. One, it's being an odd number, and then also just a lot of money generating cards with that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to build around that. But to start this round, discarding queens is great. So let's go ahead and discard queen, queen, ace, 7-4. That's 10 bucks to our name. And we did 4 of a kind that we leveled up. So I'm saving this glass when I get maybe like a straight or something I can send. I am actually going to go ahead and discard Jack 10, 9, 8, 8. Do this. Go ahead and make that glass. And what's 2 pair? Actually, I could just get out of it with this. Yeah, let's just get out of this round because we don't have any discards left. Let's just go ahead and play this, our 2 pair. 20 mult. I'm trying not to make it so that I'm just taking forever in these early rounds here. In 8 we can strengthen, so yes, I will go ahead and take it. I will re-roll. I don't think the plan is quite worth it because we haven't really played any 4 or 5 of a kinds quite yet. Actually, you know what? We can still get 4 of a kind though, or 3 of a kind. We'll take it. And we will roll once because we kind of do need a little bit more outside Mad Joker. Rough gem, will that pay for itself? We could play some flushes, sure. 7 bucks. So let's just do the math on that. And then discarding 9s, I'm not going to do that. We could do queen, queen, 10, 10, 4. That should get us $1 and also get us close to this 1500. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and discard some 9s here. Get some money back. And then what we'll do is just queen, queen, 10, full house. That will go off. I don't think it'll be quite 1500, but if it is, that's all right. We have 27 going out of this round. Yeah, not quite. And what we're going to try to do is be a little greedy here. We're going to go ahead and try to play some flushes here. So let's go ahead. Diamond flushes, obviously. Go ahead and discard a little bit. No, we're not going to get money out of that. Fine. There's 9. High card. Not too sure how much a high card's going to score. 16. Yeah, see, I'm not too worried. So now what we can do is we can make this jack because it's higher than the 9. Go ahead and make it glass. What that will do is help us thin out our deck if it smashes, and we can just get closer to those 9s. Nice. There we go. Awesome. So already that much easier to try to get those 9s. Death is awesome. Let's go ahead and open both these packs here, hoping for 9s. I'm not going to take that 7, and that's 3 strengths. I've got 5 8s in my deck already. I'm not going to take that. And let's go ahead and see what this pack has. A 9. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go ahead and reroll for free. I like Drunkard, but not as a rental. Photograph we played with last video. Let's go ahead. All face cards are drawn face down. What are discards? 6s. So these are face cards. So we should go ahead and try to play a 2 pair just to get us close to this 2000. Let's go ahead and play $2 worth with the diamond. And 5, why not? Okay. And then let's go ahead and just get rid of, I think, of all these face cards, yeah. We'll go ahead and discard. Not trying to greed too much on a boss here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really don't think I want to do that. So we'll go ahead and just discard and get $5 out of that 6. Okay, and then we can go ahead and do this. They're probably not a 2 pair, but that's okay. We're going to go for a 4 of a kind here. Or 5 of a kind and unlock the 5 of a kind. I think it's worth unlocking the 5 of a kind. We have how many? We have 20. Let's go ahead and try to unlock the 5 of a kind. I think it's worth spinning down a few extra dollars off extra hands. And we'll go ahead and play our 5 of a kind and unlock that planet. and start building since we got that voucher that gives us the planet of our highest play card. But we're going to have some ways to go because we've been playing some junk hands. So let's see how far we have. We've only played 4. Okay, 2 pair. So we have to play 5 of a kind 3 more times. I'm definitely going to be picking up Gros Michel, or however you say it. I don't know. Go ahead and open this Joker pack because this is about to perish. There it is. So I know it's a rental, but it's also a holographic. And since it's already generating money, technically it's just generating $3 instead of 6. Cloud 9 is awesome with our 6 9s. Or, yeah, 6 9s. Since this is going to be discard 9s, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. I'm going to take you. Welcome to the team. I will go ahead and buy Gros Michel. And I will go ahead and buy Overstock because that's going to give us a lot more chances to get some good jokers. Love Constellation, maybe not. Well, we're going to get more money off Cloud 9. Let's see, is that worth it? I think it is. Let's go ahead and sell you and pick you up and start buying some planets here. We are going to open this and get a 9 and skip. Reroll just to see what there is. I love me some lucky cards. Let's play wheel, even though we've got 2 perishables. That's quite all right. And let's get some lucky cards here. And let's go ahead and try to get that 9 with the molts as our lucky and death that and start building off that. So we have 25 molt, so I'm not too worried about dying here. I'm just going to kind of greedily discard. Yeah, so here we go. So it is a diamond, so I'm going to go ahead and also lucky another 9 of diamonds here in case we do flush 5. Do not death that, silly man. We're going to take the lowest card in our hand and death it. And let's play our 3 luckies and a 9. Perfect. And also, since we have rough gem, that is a few extra dollars to pay off these rentals. Sick. And that's $16 because we're already generating 8. That is so nice. Abstract is not needed at this time. Let's go ahead and pop Arcana first. Arcana. We got some more luckies, but let's go ahead and take the Hermit. And then let's go ahead and open a Jumbo here. You know, I would love a Polychrome, but it's just not, it's too many strengths. Let's take this 8 Blue Seal. We can easily strengthen that to a 9. Wondering on this Abstract if I should take it. This is about to perish, so let's go ahead just in case we fall off fast. And then we're going to buy this, but not use it yet, because our last tarot card that we used was a Hermit. We have 2 planets here. My ideology was that if we get a Fool or another Hermit that shows up, then we can go ahead and instead of getting another planet, because we used it immediately, we could get another copy of the Hermit. But that's okay. We're starting to turbo build here with Constellation at 1.5. That's pretty much a Polychrome, which is awesome. And we are losing $6 per round, but we're also generating 8. So really, we're just generating $2 extra. Let's go ahead and go for those 9s again. So I'm just going to go ahead and discard pretty much madly until I get those 9s. 4. Doesn't really matter what I play here. It kind of does because if I want that voucher to go off. So I'm trying to avoid 2 pair here. But a single pair is at 3, so it really doesn't matter then. Play another pair here. And we'll just go ahead and play our 5 of kind. That is awesome. Nice. So we're doing really good here. I'm hoping again this go ahead and not perishes from the sticker, but perishes naturally. So we can get ×3. We don't really need it, I think, with this build right now, or even later, but it's always a nice to have. So this is really nice. We're gonna go ahead and strengthen death here. We're going to go ahead and strength both of these guys here. And then this king is farther from the 3 from strengthening to a 9. So we'll just go ahead. Don't even have to drag it. Look at how nice that is. And just like that, we are up to 11 9s in our deck. I'm going to go ahead and go for another. Nope. no luck. And because I am generating now, pretty much, why is simple math so hard for me? $5 extra. I will go below my 25 here. That would not really be necessary. In ramen, we don't need it. Lose $1 per hand played, or per card played. Okay, I see you. Let's go ahead and try to get out of this early. Oh, maybe a full house is worth it. Is a 3 of a kind? It is level 2. Let's go ahead and try to play a 3 of a kind, because that's only $3. And with these multis, I feel like it could get us out of this. Almost. Okay, so now we'll do one more discard here. And we're going to play 3 of a kind because, again, we don't want to increase our 2 pair and get that far away from 5 of a kind. 3 of a kind is only played once, so this will be twice. Perfect. And we are actually down to... Oh, no, we're not. Got that triggers at the end of the round. See, we're back up to 32. A lot of nice stuff I want to buy here. I think really these are the only 3 I'm going to buy quite yet because we have 2 more rounds to get that voucher. And also I like to try to go for temperance before I buy that voucher. We didn't get it there, but we'll go ahead and just lucky these 2, even though probably not going to strengthen those. And let's go ahead and try to get another 9. No, that is okay. We'll roll once. Could try to buy that glass to thin out the deck. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm sure I'm gonna have to play some cards here that are not 9s. So let's see. King, queen, 7-7. Don't really want a glass 8, so let's go ahead and just do that. And there's another 3 of a kind, which I don't think will be enough. I don't really want to play another 2 pair, but I think we kind of should. In this situation. So let's do that. 10, 7, 7, 10. And it doesn't matter. One more card to get rid of. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would smash. And let's just do a 4 of a kind to get out of this round. I'm trying to play not a lot of hands before I can go ahead and get the 5 of a kind as my most played in the packs. Then also Gross Michelle there expired, which is awesome. Really happy that happened. Go ahead and open this Arcana pack. Okay, Temperance is only $6. I'm surprised these jokers are really only worth... Oh, because these 2 are rentals, but man, that is insane. Because I would look at this and be like, I would gladly pay $6 for all these jokers. Go ahead and take our Hermit here. Go ahead and open our standard pack. Let's give it 1 roll here. Did not get anything worth. So let's go ahead and pop the clearance now. And we'll go ahead and open this at $1 discount. An 8th weakened strength, but yeah, let's go ahead and just take it. And then let's go ahead and get a steal here. Go next round here. And let's go ahead and steal this blue seal, because that would be awesome to get a 5 of a kind planet to not only bump our constellation, but get our scoring a little higher. Discard here. 10, 10, D6, 5. I'm really going for the 5 of kind here. I really want it. Awesome. So we're going to get it. So obviously we're going to try to play that. And this should be plenty at level 2 with, yeah, 33k. And I will go ahead and consume this planet before I proceed, because if you don't know, having this up in this slot means that when you go into the store, it's going to be blocked. So since it's not there, it's not blocked. Driver's license is always good. I'm not sure if I want it as an eternal though. Let's go ahead and see what's in these 2 planets. Actually, we can tell you exactly what's going to be in them. A 2 pair or a pair. That's a little unfortunate. Let's go ahead, just because we have Constellation, pop them anyways. There's our 2 pair, which we didn't want, but we do have 4 of a kind that we can level. Let's go ahead and hope that we see at least a 5 of a kind in here. We don't. That is very sad, but we will live. We're going to pop this 1 second in case we get a fool when we reroll. Let's go ahead and just do flush. And then do 3 of a kind. And I'm not going to pick up driver's license. Probably a little controversial since it's a free ×3 molt, but that's okay. Let's roll. I definitely want this death. And I'm going to roll once more. Oh, look at that. Free, but it is perishable. So there's our ×3, but that's okay. The one thing is it can reappear. Mime would only really be good for blue seal and steel. So we'll go ahead and buy you banana. Welcome to the team. And no repeat type hands this round. That's fine. We just want to play a 5 of a kind once, really. I do have that death, which I'm not forgetting about. I'll go ahead and just pop it now. Do my 5 of a kind here. Row how many times we've played it. And I'm thinking now it should be our most played hand, right? No, it's tied. So it's either pair, 2 pair, or 5 of a kind that's going to pop up in the packs. I love Tarot Merchant. Probably, I think tarot cards are really just, they can be way stronger than jokers. I'm going to buy that, no question. That way when I reroll, it's more likely I see them. Go ahead. I'm thinking if I buy this, then it's going to block 2 pair from being the one that pops up the most, which gives 5 of a kind or pair 50-50. Let's go ahead and see how that works. We got 5 of a kind. That is awesome. I'm not sure if that ideology is right with the voucher I have. Let me just look up the name instead of keep saying the voucher. Telescope, where it always contains the planet of your most played poker hand. Not sure Celestial goes off that, but let's go ahead and keep going here. No 9s. Let's get a free reroll and go ahead and buy you to scale you. Go ahead, use you. And I'm not really going to take the mail-in rebate for some free money. We're generating enough money with Cloud 9. And I'd rather replace Chaos with something that gets me more 9s. So how many times have I played a full house? 2. So I'm going to play it, try to smash this 10. I really want it out of my deck. Okay, I did not get out of my deck, and I didn't realize it was going to score high enough of Cavendish. That's okay. Another death. We love to see that. Let's open this. Maybe use it immediately. Okay, we are going to go ahead and use it just so that we can use the Emperor. So we'll go ahead and death you, and we will pop the Emperor. There's a Fool. I'm wondering if I should save it. Let's go ahead and roll once. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Sell this. Go ahead and open our planet cards. We should get 5 of a kinds now. That's awesome. Even though it's still tied, maybe it's just your highest scoring most played hands. Or maybe it's truly random. I'm not too sure. We'll buy a glass card just in case. And then we'll go ahead and go into our next round. Because again, that will thin some of those nasty, yeah, like a 10 here. And let's just go ahead and discard. Not a 9. Go ahead and discard a 10. And then let's go ahead and pop the Emperor. Another one. I'm all down for it. Yeah, let's pop the Emperor. And I know we only get 1 planet, but that's okay. Go ahead and pop the Emperor again. And more glass cards. Yay! Love our glass cards, right? We'll go ahead and discard here. We're just going to discard 4. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind playing another full house here with 2 glass 10s. Again, we've only played it 3 times, so it won't be above 5. But this is 2 chances to get these 10s out of my deck. So let's pray that at least one of these breaks. Thank you. There we go. Nice. We're almost down to 50 cards, and with 13 9s in our deck, that is really good odds, so we're just going to keep getting those 9s in our hand. Go ahead and see here. Don't really need some 9s. Let's go ahead and do some more luckies here. And let's go ahead and open you, possibly replace Chaos here. Hanging Chat I like, but not as a rental. We will go ahead and buy you because you're free money. We'll go you. I don't like selling any of these just for a random joker. Maybe if it was something a little stronger, and we'll roll once more. And yes, we want that because that's going to scale that twice. And we will go into our next round here. Play only one hand type. Well, maybe we'll get lucky enough to get the 5 of a kind going. I'm just trying to think what to discard here, just in case we don't get the 5 of a kind. We could play a straight and just play it really safe. Let's go ahead and just discard these 3 and see what we get. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do a we're gonna go ahead and do a straight here. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go ahead and make this 8. Oh no, that's not glass. I thought that was glass for some reason. Let's make this 7 gold. Let's go ahead and pop this so that we at least get this to ×3 before we play this straight. And we'll do Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Put the 10 at the end so that it times this twice. And then with all these cards, this should be enough to get us out of here. Perfect. And we did get 25 bucks off that lucky card. So super nice. Just helping us get this deck towards more 9s to scale this Cloud 9 as high as possible. There's an unlimited hanging Chad. Not sure if I really like that more than Chaos. So I'm going to skip it for now. Cavendish does perish next round. A little sad, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do both of these. Use. Open you. I'm wondering if 5 of a kind is still our most played. It is. That is great news. Let's go ahead and just buy you and save you because we've used 5 of a kind last. And if I get a fool, I want to trigger on that. Director's cut is a gimme at how much money we're at. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and buy use. And there's hologram, a polychrome hologram. Do I want to pay 9 bucks? This is gonna expire. Yeah, okay. We'll be getting $4 per round, so we can't spend as lavishly. But I feel like with a bunch of lucky cards, we'll be okay. I'm hoping. I'm not too sure here. This is a little outside my realm. I usually don't go heavy into the rentals, but we're generating enough money here that I think with lucky cards too, it's not too questionable. Let's go ahead and discard some of the cards that are a little higher here, like these queens and jacks and aces. We didn't get them, so let's just go ahead and play our 5 of a kind and get out of... I'm not going to... go ahead and use the lucky card at least. I'm not going to go ahead and hangman this glass card because it could 1, save us, and 2, there's a high chance that it's going to shatter already. Got another 20 bucks. That's great because we're pretty much losing 9 every round. Even though we got Cloud 9. Go ahead and buy you to try to go ahead and get a better card here. We got the Fool. Yeah, we could go ahead and delete you two. And then use you again. Because I'm all for getting those 9s better, faster, stronger. We'll go ahead and do a Planet X here. And we'll keep rolling. There's a Pluto. Gladly take that. Roll again. Don't need molts. Don't need spades. What is our boss, by the way? Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Not too worried there. Roll just once more. And let's go to our next round. So here's some of those aces I was talking about deleting. Go ahead and get rid of these and get some more of those 9s. I love to see those 9s. There we go. And let's go ahead and get another gold card here. Man, we are steamrolling. This is really good. I'm just hoping this momentum doesn't die. We really need to get some multi on this hologram for it to make kind of sense here, even though it is polychrome. So I'm hoping to see some card packs here, but we did not. That's okay. I'm gonna buy both of you just so I can block them out of these packs. I am gladly gonna take the death just because it scales this. It makes it easier for a 5 of a kind. I'm a little worried that we have a lot of diamonds and we're gonna start doing flush 5s. That's okay. We'll run into that problem when we run into it. Plus we have this, so we can always just club some of them if it's a flush 5. Go ahead and pop this. Could do another fool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do another fool. Oh. Or, I'm sorry, not another fool, another death there. And roll once. You jest. Okay, so we're gonna sell you. I'm not even gonna pop you. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you. Go next round, and it discards 2. I'm not really worried there. Let's go ahead and discard 5. And let's go ahead. I don't even need the money. Go ahead and discard another 4. Okay, there's our blue steel, which might get ruined. I'm going to go ahead and death this club. Just that way we don't have a whole bunch of diamonds. Because I'm really worried about getting that flush 5 and it not being enough. And we will go ahead and pop you. I'm not going to death anything here because I'd rather death cards that aren't 9s already. I feel like that's way more valuable. And there is another planet for us. Hologram still sitting at 1 multi, which is pretty crazy. Most games I'd be worried. Here's our first standard pack. If I get anything 7, 8, I'll take it. Luckily we got a 9, and now it's at 1.25. Lucky us. I will go ahead and redeem that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this run. So if anything, I'm not gonna try to be too stingy here. Oh, it's already diamonds. I was gonna say, yes, we can go ahead and get rid of some of these diamonds. Go ahead and pop our death at least though. Again, we'll do some clubs here. And then this doesn't really matter here. So we're just gonna really probably make a class 5. And then don't really care about any of you. We want you. We'll use you to no effect. We will buy you. We'll roll. We'll go ahead and roll again. And we'll just buy you and go to next round. Because again, I'm not too worried. Extra large blind at 440. That's worst case scenario, 2 hands. Go ahead and make another club 9 here. Because we love our clubs. And we'll go ahead and discard you. And discard you, and hoping getting one of those blue seals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's make you lucky, and then it doesn't really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll discard U5 and hope to get that blue seal. We did not, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and play our 5 of a kind. Reason I want that blue seal is just so we can get above the 400,000, because I don't know what our last boss will be. Yes, I can re-roll it, but it's just nicer to know that you have a pretty much guaranteed win. Let's go ahead and see here. I used that last, we'll just take the money and we'll go ahead and pop it again. So free 40 bucks. And we'll go open our standard pack here. 2 9s. I'll even take the last one. We are truly spoiled. We'll take a hanged man. We'll go ahead and not buy 8 ball because screw you. I hate you. Get out of here. Oh, I would. Okay, it would scale to abstract. All right, you know what? Fine. We'll give 8 ball a little love. Even negative, I probably wouldn't take it, but we will for this video. We'll show it a little bit of love, and we will buy that strength, and we'll just go into the next round here. So let's go ahead and just because we already have 5 9s, we're gonna discard that 9. In fact, we're just gonna delete those 2, and I'll just discard 5 of them. Why not? That way. Yeah, we're already getting so many. We'll just strengthen these 2. I'm not gonna take forever with this hand and just play my 5 of a kind. Nice. That 8 ball only gave me 20k molts. A little sad there. That's okay. We'll go ahead and pop the priestess here. We'll go ahead and double scale here. Thinking constellation should be at the end. Oh, I've had constellation before this the entire time, and it's a higher multi. That's probably. Let's go ahead and see what we score on this next hand with constellation here in the back. We were just at what, like 350? We are scaling both of these really rapidly though. We got 2 9s. Both of y'all's. Okay. And we'll keep rolling, and Bayou and roll, death, Bayou. I am playing really fast right now just because I feel like this one's almost already won and I don't know how fun it is to watch. Just guaranteed win. I am actually, instead of deathing that 9, I'm gonna death this 8 here. And then I'll glass that 6. And 9. Okay, 5 of a kind. This should give us 2 5 of a kind planets. Oh yeah. So Joker placement, very important. I went from 350 to 1.1 mil. That is one thing. Always have your Jokers placed, just like your cards. Have them placed in a good order. Driver's license at times 3 now. It's pretty much, why wouldn't you? Chaos, you've been good to us, but let's go ahead and just buy a driver's license here. This turbo molt, and since you're times 3, we'll put you in between these two here. So times 2, times 3, times 5.2. Or open our standard. Hopefully scale you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take any of those. Still being picky. Doesn't really matter here. I'm going to glass this 3. And I'm not going to spend any money. I'm just going to go in the next rounds because we have 4 rentals, even though we're generating a lot of money. Again, awesome last boss here. Let's go ahead and try to speed run this here and get through this last ante as fast as possible. So we're going to go ahead and discard use. We'll go do. We'll play our glass 9 here at the end. Yeah, we're going to score way above that 4K. Or 400,000 that we need to win. So I'm not really too worried here. Just kind of playing it through. Give it the courtesy. We'll go ahead and buy you. Go ahead and buy use. We'll go ahead and strengthen y'all too. And then we'll go ahead and maybe get a fool there. Or death. I'll gladly take a death and get a lucky diamond 9. We have enough clubs and hearts, I think. Balance it out. Buy you. We'll go next. And we'll go ahead and delete both of you guys. We'll make you actually discard all these. Discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard you. And make you 2 lucky. And 9. 5 of a kind. All right. 3 million. Easy 3 million. I only needed 300,000. I got 3 million. Let's just go ahead and blow it out of the water, shall we? And this is a really nice final shop here. Chaos showed up and he's a rental. I think it's only fair. Driver's license, you're really good to us. No, you know what? Abstract Joker, you've been good to us. So sorry to say, but we're gonna go ahead and replace you. We're gonna get death. We're gonna go ahead and scale our planet X here just one last time. And because this is going to be the last hand, not the last hand, this is going to be the last rounds before the game. We're going to go ahead and just spend down all our money. Doesn't really matter here. So death and strength I'm pretty happy with, but maybe we get some planet cards to scale our constellation here. In fact, I will sell you, I'll buy you, and I'll go next. That's fine. We'll end at 20 bucks. And let's go ahead and actually death a card with this 9 first. Then use our High Priestess. Planet both of these. And we're at what, 5.9 molt? Okay. And let's go ahead and see what this scores us. 5 of a kind. 20 extra bucks. Okay, without driver's license, it was still 2.5. That's awesome. We had a really lucky run there with those lucky cards and the 9s. I'm really glad that I started building into the 9s early, but thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see any other decks played or maybe try to go for any of the challenges. Thanks again for watching. Catch you in the next one.